With today's powerful GPS software, most of us no longer get the thrill of the experience of trying to find a path to get where we're going physically, whether that be by foot or vehicle. Nope, powerful GPS navigation takes out that second guessing and gets us very efficiently from point A to point B. Now, of course, the downside to that is we don't get to discover the hidden gems like the cute little delicious Cuban restaurant on a back road in North Virginia. But it does save us the stress of fighting with who's ever in that vehicle with us and saves our resources for getting where we want to go. Wouldn't it be great if we had this GPS navigation to get us to the destination of a closed sale with a converted prospect? Well, we do. While it might not be powered by technology or energy, it is powered by a process that cuts out that second guessing, that cuts out the stress, that cuts out the time waste for getting from somebody wanting to talk with us to them working with us. And that's why this series of videos is so important for you, whether you're a solo advisor or whether you're running a firm or growing a firm. A sales process has so many benefits, and this series of videos is going to lay out the what, the why you should care, the components, the stages, the pitfalls, and the hidden benefits of a sales process. So in this video, I'm going to cover what is a sales process and why should you care about it. Let's dig in. Let's start by defining what a sales process is, because many people use the term sales process to describe many different things that aren't what a traditional sales process is or what I'm talking about in these videos. And they'll talk about maybe their prospecting or marketing plans as their sales process. Maybe they'll refer to the actual conversation with a prospect as their sales process and how they get that done. In this case, what we're talking about is the roadmap from when someone first engages with you through onboarding them and growing that relationship. And that roadmap and the stops and stages along the way is the sales process. Officially, the sales process is a series of documented, repeatable steps that map out and allow you to track progress with prospects from first interaction through onboarding and beyond. That's it. And the good news is that financial advisors love processes and systems, don't you? So let's give a process to this sales effort so that you do gain all of the benefits and efficiencies that come with having that process. So why should you care about this? Right? You've got enough other processes to document and to follow. But here's the 3 top reasons that you should care about having a repeatable and documented process for your sales efforts. First of all, you're going to have more conversions. And there's many benefits to the more conversions, isn't there? There's more revenue, there's more clients for you to work with, there's growth opportunities, etc. But also, by having more conversions and a roadmap, it's going to allow you to be more efficient and effective for you and for your buyer. You see, buyers don't buy financial services very often. And if they do, it might have been very transactional, product focused, and they haven't bought advice or planning, or maybe never will again. And so they come into the interaction, into the sales conversation with you, ready to buy like they buy other things like a TV or furniture or a vehicle. And instead, if you have a mapped out process that you are guiding them through to make a confident decision, you are setting expectations along the way and helping them focus on what's most important for making that decision. Because in collaborative selling, which is what we at Sales Pro Insider preach and teach and follow, it's an information exchange that we're having between prospect and the advisor that allows us to learn and clarify what's important to them, what they want to do, what their situation is, and then be able to connect our value and how we'll work with them so that they can see that there is value and that they should confidently move forward to agreeing to be a client. So when we have a process that we're following and we have that efficiency, we have more conversions and we allow them to work through their decision making much more efficiently. So that's reason number one. Reason number two, there's efficiencies for you and anyone on your team when you're all following a process. And if you have a process that other people are following as well as yourself, you are able to leverage people's expertise and their talents and the effort and energy that they bring to it as well. And with that roadmap, you're going to get from point A to point B more easily. So efficiency. Top reason number three, less stress. There's less stress because you're not figuring it out each time. You're not trying to decide what should I do next or where are we going next or where are we really in this process. And you're not also competing with other people on your team who maybe are in this process as well. So you are going to gain less stress and more confidence in being able to work through those interactions and those conversations that move that buyer through their decision-making to actually work with you. So what is a sales process and why should you care? More money, more revenue, more clients, less stress, and greater efficiency so that you get to spend time on what you really love to do, which is working with your clients. So after this introduction, the next video is going to lay out for you what needs to be included in your sales process to make it efficient, have less stress, and convert that roadmap faster. Look for video 2 where I'll lay that out for you.